it's your boy DJ Wolf here on a busy ass traffic night. I don't know what the fuck going on here. Excuse my French. It's just driving me up the wall. I got a special announcement to make. Okay. My son was telling me last night about this site. I mean, it's called Square. Was it Square Salt? No, the Square Space. So I went ahead, checked it out, and as of last night, I created my first major web domain, my own domain. I have another one, but it's part of another account. It's and this one is that one's djwolflive.weebly.com. I may be changing that real soon to Comedy Cray Cray, but stay tuned for that. Meantime, I have my own domain name for my main one, which is going to be foralltohear.com. Make sure you put the number 2 in it, of course. That, again, is foralltohear.com. That website will be coming soon to an internet near you. Yeah, it'll be all things related to DJ Wolf, and which will be a combination of access to my podcast, my Facebook page, my YouTube channel, and iHeartRadio. So it'll be a combination of all four. And I may occasionally do a write up a blog. Although I'm more than likely not, but but at least you'll have access to everything else. I might also have a link once I set up my Comedy Cray Cray page as well, because I'm gonna put some crazy. There's gonna be some wild, crazy stuff on there, and then I'm gonna work on my Love Matter. Actually, that one I'm definitely gonna be working on as well. But if I can only have the time, boy, I tell you, this time of year is just so hectic, and of course, next week is Thanksgiving / Black Friday weekend next week, and I will be doing a couple of shows next week. That's a guarantee. I'll be doing one next Wednesday and Thursday. Thursday I'll be doing a special one with my family. So, and we got a lot to talk about. I don't know if I'll ever bring back Blog Talk Radio. I'm trying to work on something where I can actually have a phone line to my Spreaker channel. I know there's a way to do it. I haven't figured it out yet. I don't want to do it through Skype. I have problems with Skype as well, so I'm gonna try to work out something else with that real soon. I may have to go through Skype, and I prefer not to use Skype. I'm not really that familiar with Skype, to tell you the truth. But that's another whole story. Maybe I'll go on and log on to YouTube and find out how to use Skype through Spreaker. I was able to do it one time, and it worked fine for a minute, but then again, now it's just a long story. I'll figure it out. Anyway, just wanted to let you know that I do have my first web domain name for All to Hear, which I'm working on, and will be out real soon. I should have it up and running hopefully by the weekend. Matter of fact, more likely it will be the weekend when I have it. By sometime this weekend, it should be up and running. If not, I know by before Thanksgiving for certain. All right. So, anyway, what I wanted to talk about was this video that came out, and there's an update with it. There was this crazy ass black woman in Fresno, California, whose 7-year-old son, they say it was 7, I heard it was 8, but anyway, for the sake of the argument, we'll say 8-year-old son, had a class project that they were working on. The project that they were working on was to decide who would they like to choose as the next president of the United States. And of course, it was a mock campaign. It was a mock, election. To get the kids involved and learn about, how the election process works and all that. So, with that in mind, the son come home, the mom, of course, found out who he voted for in the mock campaign, and he told her Donald Trump. And he said the reason why he voted for Donald Trump was because he saw him on TV. Now, of course, you know, kids, they are very impressionable, and they have a natural tendency to tell you exactly what's on their mind. You know, straight from the hip. That's how kids usually do it. They usually shoot straight from the hip. So, in any case, the mother got upset at him, which I thought was really stupid. You know, instead of her, you know, just giving him a nice little, you know, talk about, you know, how the process works and why we vote who we vote for and who would probably be the better choice, you know, let him, you know, figure it out or try to explain to him why we vote the way we do. She go off on him. I mean, she was going off on this kid, man. She had him pack his bags up and kicked him out the house. Yeah. And I mean, I'm telling you, social media was in a fucking uproar about that, and so was I. And my thing was that she was dead wrong about that. She was clearly wrong about that the whole damn time. Right? So in any case, people were popping off about that shit. And I don't blame them, because I was too. And she had to go out, she had to walk down the street. He's standing out there by himself, just crying, man. You know, he was confused, he was, you know, he was upset. And I really felt bad for that kid. And I wanted to go off on this bitch. So the follow-up was, I have to give her credit, thanks to Lady T, she did a follow-up on it last night. And come to find out, there were so many complaints against this woman that they called police on her. And filed a report. Of course, the police had went to interview her, and I mean went to check out the story and all of that. And of course, what this crazy, stupid, retarded, stank bitch tell the police? She told the police, yes, I said it, because ain't no real mother in their right mind, black, white, or indifferent, is going to put their son through that kind of stupid ass bullshit and humility. Okay, that. She told the police that, oh, it was just a prank. It was just a joke. Now, first of all, why the fuck would your retarded punk ass pull that kind of fucking joke on an 8-year-old little kid? Albeit he was a boy, but still, he was a kid. He was a young, impressionable young baby almost, man. Just, you know, just 7, 8 years removed from, you know, from birth. He's just learning about things, man. And then you want to do some stupid shit like that? I mean, really? You're fucking retarded. You're a retarded ass bitch, and I don't give a fuck who's who. I don't give a fuck who like what I said about it. Now, you got to be retarded to do that. Put your kid through that. I mean, you know, if it was a grown person, maybe, but this was a young, impressionable young little boy. All right, and you humiliated this boy. You really did. Not only did you humiliate him in the home, but you humiliated this young boy on camera for all the world to see. That's even more fucked up. You know, I may see about posting that video. If I can actually get a copy of the original video, I'm gonna try to. I may post it. Otherwise, I'm not going to even post it, because I don't even want to humiliate that kid myself. And here's the other kicker, because I think both of the boys' parents live with him. I'm not sure. But when they showed the house, I'm thinking, okay, because initially I thought it was like in the hood, but the house, I mean, it looked like he lived in a pretty good neighborhood. Hell, looked like a pretty better looking neighborhood than mine. You know, but I digress. But anyway, so my thing of it is, and I mentioned to my wife about it, she saw the story as well, it's like you can take the girl out the hood, but you can't take the hood out the girl. Yeah, I call her girl because only a real woman wouldn't do that to their child. Only girls do that kind of shit with the kids. You know? And yeah, I said it, because it's the truth, damn it. Alright, guys, well, let me continue fighting the stupid ass traffic. People just putting on signals as soon as you get ready to pass them by. Man, it's crazy. Alright, guys, this is DJ Wolf. Of course, catch me or get back at me. DJ Wolf Online at yahoo.com. Facebook, DJ Wolf, space, hit the space bar. DJ Wolf, space bar, live. That's DJ Wolf, hit the space bar, then live. In other words, it's DJ Wolf Live, but you had to have space in between. All right. And also, my Twitter and YouTube pages are for all to hear. Okay? Of course, Twitter is at for all to hear. All right. And coming soon, for alltohear.com. Well, actually, I'm take that back. It's actually for alltohearmedia.com. Yeah. Yeah, originally I was going to name it for alltohear.com, and then I said, no, I'll name it for alltohearmedia.com. So, that way all my media related to all the things DJ Wolf will be posted on there, including some of my a couple of my DJ services. Actually, I got the video that I did, I posted a while back. You probably seen it over the summer. But in any case, that's about all I got. I got more to say about this and other stuff on the back burner, guys. I will talk to you guys later.